He'll bring it out. It's Culliver. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Looking downfield, it's Fleming. The short hands, it's Culliver. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw? He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
They'll give it to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
And the Wolverines now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Got a man. It's Culliver. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Got you.
With a first and 10.
The U blue.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quarterback extends the play. He'll pull it down and run. He's got room. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator. He can't do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down. And I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping.
Breaks into the open. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. And the Wolverines pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They'll run play action. Buys a little time. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front seven and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
Yep. Cut it off. I wrapped it up.
About Michigan. By no means was it a transfer portal.
Go get your ass on
guys they lost among the fewest in the country, but you do wonder if things have just become really transactional in the sport right now.
Well, this is a team that had a lot of success last year, and a lot of their...
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
And I tell you what, defensively, you want to set the tone, and you gave up a few plays, but bowed your neck, got a big turnover. That's what you dream about. You dream about forcing a turnover, especially on the first possession. Offense, it's your turn.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Handoff from the gun. Oh, he's got a chance. Hits the afterburners. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Man, that's excellent blocking there on the
No, that was the side diggy. You had to put it back in.
Great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
Yeah, I might go back to that one and cut it up and get it going so well.
Strong run, picks up 6 down to the 22-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Yeah.
He's going to lose a yard
Hell.
on that one.
Yeah, right.
Well, after ripping off a big-time run on his opening carry, a negative play this time around. And this is going to be key. They're going to keep giving him the ball, and they need him to have more positive plays than negative ones if they're going to win.
Snap from the gun on third down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And he was held in check in game one, but you're not going to hold him in check for long. And right out the gates, getting a sack in the second ball game, that will not be his last sack of the season. This dude is a ball player.
Oh,
No
Hocher.
good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal, miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
We love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Might be changing the route. Looking for a man. It's Fleming. Got his man down the middle. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Quickly to the tight end. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special.
Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, rivalry game in the SEC. Of course, that's almost redundant in that league. But check this out. LSU delivered the type of thrashing generally reserved for homecoming games in Baton Rouge. Thing is, this was a road victory, and a win like this is going to resonate throughout the SEC. Each week in the SEC, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out today again, guys, with another good team taking one on the chin.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. How about this freshman leading him on the chase and making the big play after the catch?
That is a total bust by the defense. You can't go out there with 6 DBs and allow a wide receiver to be that wide open, make the catch, and then even make a nice run after it. Somebody made a big mistake in the back end.
The Tar Heels come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Rides the back on the option. Again, knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him.
Well, he did everything he could to try to avoid all those defenders, but at the end, it's still a negative play. Tackle for loss.
One defender, then the next one. The blitzing guy got a shot at him. Everybody had a shot. It took a while to get him down.
Yeah, great effort by that defense. Not great on the play.
In football, you hear the term quick but don't hurt. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. I think he hurried it a little bit too much, got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate in his pass.
Big noise in the big house for this huge third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Cole. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
On a big third down, love the discipline by the defense there. You got everybody with their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the football, showing good speed on D. Nice tackle. Love the team defense.
Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Oh, and I love that.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
Well, they paying these refs in Ann Arbor. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials
Nah, it was a booth
got
review.
it right. Play will stand.
Yeah, the booth got some paper, but
And the Tar Heels look to keep this drive humming. Red pass, it's complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
In defense, you have to have great eyes. You have to have good vision on the quarterback to be able to see it. You could tell he's throwing the football right now. Watch the defense react, come up, get the wide receiver on the ground. He goes nowhere.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got the quick pass. There he goes. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24 in this defense. Its head is spinning.
damn, I ain't go out of bounds. It's crazy.
Makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That play had zero shot. They got to do a better job up front, creating some running lanes. The running back, before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Sends it back in motion. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Throws for the tight end. And they run it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
West.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Well, this defense was ready for goal runs. It was against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they
That's
couldn't
crazy.
link up. But if you're
It don't matter where you get it. When you not at home, it don't matter if you drill it or not. They say not. It ain't gonna happen.
So here comes the
It ain't gonna happen.
last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. He wants to change this route. To throw, it's Fleming. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Setting up the screen. They'll stop him just short of the 1st down marker on the screen.
Yeah, and he got nothing. He got no gain. Great job by the defense understanding the situation, understanding, they're not trying to block me. They're trying to make me run upfield. No, sir. Good job being smart, gap sound, not letting the screen beat him. Nowhere to go.
They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Gets rid of it. Pulls it in. He's got 1st down yards.
Unbelievable.
Move it to the 44. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
Back to pass. Sets up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down.
Listen, I know that wasn't a huge game. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a 1st at the 32.